Dr. John B. Gordon III here, proud Division Superintendent of Suffolk Public Schools. Ladies and gentlemen, school community, I wanted to take some time to give you a brief update on our upcoming changes to our cell phone policy. Starting January 6, 2025, when we all return from winter break, folks, we're gonna have bell-to-bell cell phone free education. What this means is students, as soon as you walk through the metal detectors, as soon as you walk through the doors, we're gonna ask you to turn your cell phones off and away. You can put them in your book bag, you can put them in your locker. We're just gonna trust our students to make sure they make the right choice and put their cell phones away. Now parents, I do wanna make it clear that we know that some of our students do need to use their cell phones for specific things such as medical reasons. We have forms that you will have to fill out that will also include getting some feedback and a signature from the physician that we will store that will allow the teacher to know that this student has special permission to be able to use their cell phones. Parents, we also know based on feedback that we've received from you, as well as some of our students, including our Superintendent Advisory Committee, that you also want to be able to communicate with your student. If there are times that you do need to contact the main office, please give them a call. Explain what the situation is. We will try to do what we can to get the message to your student as quickly as possible. And if there is a language barrier, we do have support available with things such as Language Line and other support from our translation services. Now, for our teachers, we also know that sometimes your cell phone is to be used in the classroom for specific things such as Class Dojo to award those points, for specific things such as taking pictures to capture the great active engagement and high quality instruction going on in the classroom. However, we also want to make sure that our teachers are modeling this expectation for our students. So this means that we can't have the AirPods in the ear. This means that we really don't want to have our cell phones out during instructional time. Our teachers' modeling is going to be key here. And folks, this means when we're talking about cell phones, we're talking about smart devices such as smart watches, such as smart glasses, things of that nature. It's all found in this policy and regulations that can be found on our SBS K-12 website. Folks, this goes into effect on January 6, 2025. Let's make sure that we do all the things that we can to include what's going to be necessary to make this policy effective. And as I said, we know that sometimes when our kids make some poor choices, the discipline has to be there. But we want to be proactive in our discipline. We're going to have a conference with our students first. We're going to have communication with our parents before we have to take additional measures to redirect that behavior. January 6, 2025 is when the Suffolk Public Schools cell phone ban goes into effect. I am trusting you to be ready and to make the right choice.